don't want to have YouTube mad at me. Are we there, YouTube? Hey, we good. YouTube's here. YouTube's here. YouTube's here. Bet. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we here. We here. We here. All right, we go. We ready? Y'all ready? You ready? All right, we ready? We ready, y'all? You ready? All right, man. All right, we playing this game. All right, let's go. I don't know where I need to put my camera. We'll see once we get into the game. Okay. All right, y'all. You ready? You ready? Let's go. Okay. How you guys doing, everybody? It's your boy Ash. So welcome back. So we are playing this demo called The Paper Loop. Okay. So the premise of this game is we're stuck in a time loop at a spider research facility, and I guess we have to find our way out by going through the time loops. So it sounds interesting. This is only the demo to the full game. I don't know when it's coming out, but again, it sounds interesting. Here,
welcome to the Spider Nature Research Center. We appreciate you for being a part of our team, and we care about our employees. Safety is first. If you don't feel safe for some reason, then please do something to feel safe again and return to work.
Okay. 10 minutes before the incident. Huh? I need to hurry up. The test will start soon. Safety is first. Okay, what do I need to get anything? Oh, I can sprint. Oh, okay. Okay. Sprint. Snarl. Spider Nature Research Laboratory. Can I talk to people? Oh. No spiders in this area, okay? Testing facility. What am I supposed to be doing something? What the hell? What is this? Okay, can I talk? Do not interact with spiders. Can I talk to other people? What the? I pushed him. I don't know where he went to. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, I can't talk to nobody. Bro, it runs so funny. This looks really good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need the key. I need the key for that, I guess. Run. Okay. Up here. Can I go up here? There we go. Ooh. What? Oh. What's this? Oh shit! Something is wrong! Uh-oh. Y'all. Oh! Run, bro! Ending 3, the giant spider consume you entirely. Okay. So I need to hurry up. The test will start soon. Okay, so if I open it, everybody dies, including me. Okay. Is there something? Can I talk to you guys? Can I talk? Oh. There are some strange sounds behind this door. Okay. What What is this? Right? What is this? Okay. Huh. There's definitely some stuff I need to do, man. Oh, okay. Can I talk? Okay. So if I go here, wait, why is this like this? Why is that boarded off now? Oh, rat? Something strange is going on here. Okay. And what are those people up there looking at? Are they just looking at everything? Okay. I'm gonna try. I think I have to do this again. Okay. All right. Everything's green. Got stuck. Y'all, the spider got stuck. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I got consumed already. I got consumed. Okay. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta take a phone call. Hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm back. We back. I'm trying to figure out what okay, we gotta figure out what we need to do here, man. Like, what do we need to do here? So we know if we go. I need to hurry up. I got you, bro. Safety first. Is there something like here that I? Bro, where is your helmet? What's this mouse doing here? Could you buy me some orange juice, sir? Okay. Okay, I got some money. So, vending machine? I don't think it's an orange juice. Do I give the mouse? Okay. Okay. So, I got a screwdriver. What can I use for a screwdriver? Okay. Y'all, this is really interesting. Okay, I can't go that way. Is there a way to... Oh! Nothing inside. Okay. Okay. So then, do I go back to... Let's go back to the mouse. I don't know if the mouse is saying anything. Or what? No. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's ending 3 is you just die. So I wonder if there's a way we can like fit in there. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. Mouse? So there's talking mice. Is there anything back? Anything back? There's nothing back here. I don't know what I need to do. Wait, there's another vent. Can I open this vent? Oh, a crowbar. Okay. Wait. Oh, I got a crowbar. Can I open crowbar? Wait, I wonder if I can open the other door. But I have to open this door first. Is there anything? I can't. No, there's nothing over here. All right, and I need a key. I don't have a key for that, so we gotta go back this way. Okay, so we gotta do this. Yo, this is crazy. I like this. I like the time loop, and I like. This is dope. I like this. This is dope. So I gotta run. Okay. Okay, I think you're just supposed to continuously die until you get to the point where you can do different stuff. I think. What the hell is that? Whoa. Okay, here. Okay, give me some money. Right, gave me money. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Can I open this? I can't open that. So how do I... Can I open this? No! Okay. I can't open this back up? Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna use the crowbar on that door. I'm gonna open this and then I'm going to escape. I think that's how you do it. I think that's how you do it. I think, but we gotta see y'all. Alright, y'all, so now we gotta dip. We gotta dip. Oh.
Welcome to the Spider Nature Research Center. We would like to remind you that a fine will be deducted from your salary for sleeping during working hours. The Spider Research Center cares about our employees. Now, please wake up and get back to work.
Hey, that was dope. Hey, I like that. I like that. All right, y'all. Hey, look, so that was the paper loop, the demo. That was really good, man. I love the time loop mechanic of everything. Obviously we got it was a third ending. We just died. But apparently we went into a door, and I don't know what happens after that. But I'm definitely intrigued by this game. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for when its full game releases. If you guys want to play this for yourself, I'm going to link this game link in the description below, okay? Also, if you guys have not done so, please subscribe, like, and comment. I greatly appreciate it, alright? But yeah, man, this was really fun, man. I definitely had fun with this. Definitely intrigued about, like, what's happening and why am I in this time loop. So, the whole story, it definitely intrigues me, okay? Alright, y'all. Hey, look, I have fun. I hope you guys did. Now, see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Alright, yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I had fun with that. That was dope. Okay, so now we got another game. We got some more games to play here. I'm going to I'm just adding that game to the collection of like waiting. So remove. There we go. So I got this one game. It's called what's this game called? What is it? What the hell, man? What's it called? Valistra Failed State. Valistra. So let's go here. I'm gonna have to show my screens and stuff. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Gotta make this a full. Gotta hold on. I want to see if I can make this can I make this full screen? Oh, there we go. Full screen. There we go. We got it. All right, here we go. There's no sound here. Y'all, there's no sound. It's no sound to the game. It's all right though. We're gonna be playing this, okay? All right, y'all. You ready? Let's go, okay? How you guys doing, everybody? It's your boy Ash. So welcome back. So we are playing this indie game called Valistra Failed State, okay? This is by the same developer who made Diapers Please. We made that like last week or so. If you guys have not seen it, I'm gonna put it at the top, okay? But basically, this one I'm assuming is similar. It's kind of different. I guess we're the president or something, and we have to like run our state. So basically, we have to make everybody good, make the economy good, and punish the bad people, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that, man. We're gonna play a new game, y'all, man. We gonna see. Okay, the collapse of the Southern region. Once the Southern Union stood as the region's mightiest alliance, uniting 5 nations under a single flag. It collapsed, shattered this unity, plunging the region into instability. Chaos and fragmentation. The collapse unleashed chaos, wars, and economic turmoil. In territorial disputes, Valistra, once strong, is now fragile, weakened by war and internal strife. The path forward. You are Valistra's newly elected president. The war is over, but a dispute with Trevana, once contested territory, still lingers. The choice is yours. Become a dictator. Leave Valistra to democracy, or fall victim to powerful political forces. The nation's future is in your hands. All right, y'all. Hey, okay. Okay. So this is the economy budget for the current period. The difference between income and expenses. If positive, savings will increase at the end of period. Okay. Okay, this is my current savings, the pig. Serves as a safety cushion if the budget at the end of the period is negative. If you go into negative territory, you will lose. Opposition power. If the value is high, the opposition will overthrow you. Okay, so we want this down. Military power. Too high a value will lead to a coup. Too low can be dangerous due to external enemies. Okay. Then for foreign influence. Too high a value will lead to an invasion of foreign armies. Damn. Okay, key indicators. Okay, president personal rating. The higher, the better. If the rating is low, the enemies can easily get rid of you. President and administrative power. The higher the value, the closer the country is to authoritarian path. The strength of civilization. The higher the value, the closer the country is to democracy. Okay. Okay, y'all. I think we got the gist of it. There's really no sound in it. There's really no sound in this game, huh? Okay. Head of administration believes the government always knows better than the citizens. Favorite TV show, House of Cards. Okay. Secretly loves K-pop, but will never admit it. Bet. Mr. President, welcome to your first day in office. Good morning. I'm still not used to my new title. The road ahead is complex, full of tough decisions. I don't know why that's the voice I chose for her. Leave me alone. Every choice you make shifts the balance of power. So be careful. If some force becomes too strong, they will kick you out of the president's chair. I feel like I'm in the House of Cards. The balance is very fragile, yes. In the end, the future of our country will depend on it. And of course, on your personal approval rating, if it sinks below rock bottom, you will find yourself out of the political game. Enough instruction for now. Let's go straight to our current problem. Our national newspaper is bankrupt, drowning in debt. Put it online. System solved. You must decide its fate. Fund it, sell it, or let it die. The consequences of each choice will be approximately known to you in advance. I would like to advise you to keep the newspaper at the expense of budgetary funds. Control over the press will help us avoid the incorrect coverage of events. But the final decision is up to you. Okay, y'all, we gotta figure out what we need to do. Okay. If we do that, we lose money, but we gain power. If we sell it, democracy. But okay, let it collapse in debt. Oh, what was this one? The foreign power? No, I don't want the foreign power. Okay, I'm going to sell it. Sell it to the private sector. We're going to do that. Sell it. We can't afford this burden. It says, let there be a press in our country controlled by various political forces. Private ownership it is. Aren't you afraid of a stab in the back? Those who buy the newspaper in the future may use it against us. Lady, I said sell it. You sell that shit. Okay, so we got to keep going. Okay, she's the Minister of Economy. She once proposed introducing a stupidity tax at the cabinet meeting. Okay. Dreams of writing a thriller novel titled The Interest Rate Murders. Damn. Her idea of a wild night is reorganizing the national debt spreadsheet. I can show you a wild night, lady. I am president, you know. Mr. President, let's have a quick introduction to the basics of the economy. Our budget has earnings, spending, and savings. I think you agree that it's better to have more earnings than spendings. Otherwise, we'll have to dip into our savings. I studied economics at university, so let's get down to business. One last point before we get to business. If these savings run out, our economy will collapse. And we don't have any kind of foolproof safeguard for such a scenario? Your question doesn't inspire optimism. I would like to believe that free elections are precisely such a safeguard. Back to business. This unfinished nuclear power plant project haunts me. Although it's a relic of the past, it still has potential. Why wasn't it completed before? Decay, corruption, bad politics, you name it. But here's the thing. We're buying electricity now. Billions spent on foreign power we could generate. If we restart this project, we could even export electricity. The question is, will you try to finish it or let it rot? If we fund it, we get stars. If we're going to spend it. Let's restart it. Energy independence is crucial. I'll assemble the best minds. It's our new future. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. As soon as we complete the preliminary inspection of the current state of the nuclear power plant, I will get back to you with a report and plan for further actions. Thank you, Minister of Economics. So who's next? What more problems do we have? Minister of Education can recite the alphabet backward faster than most can forward. Has a secret collection of motivational posters from the 90s. She received the best foreign higher education 3 times. Okay. Mr. President, our schools are stuck in the past. The world is exploring quantum physics. We're still debating if calculators are witchcraft. Oh my God. Sounds like America. And your plan is to debate how computers are radiating kids' brains, I assume? Exactly. The step 2 is to give all students tinfoil hats. Oh my God. She's the person in charge of our education? Damn, no wonder our kids dumb. No wonder our kids dumb. Let's be serious. Leave the conspiracy theory to Professor Alex Bones. A full reform, modern standards, real education. Okay, my fault, lady. With proper funding, we can finally compete on the global arena. Or at least stop embarrassing ourselves. The question is, who pays? Us or some foreign donor? If we fund the project... Nope. Well, okay. We'll fund it ourselves. Education is a priority. Yes. I, President Ash, will make sure our kids grow up smart and able to compete on the highest level in the world. That is why you should vote for me. Or at least follow my YouTube channel. Either way works. Good. Finally, someone reasonable in his chair, soaked in Southern Union nostalgia, and without foreign strings attached. Perfect. Yes. I will do my best. Our kids will be smart. Okay? The Minister of Defense believes that diplomacy takes place only after the first missile strike. There is a big red button on his desktop. It's not connected anywhere. Secretly calls his office the war room. Okay. Oh, Minister of Foreign Affairs carries a pocket dictionary in 5 languages just in case of diplomatic emergencies. Practice handshakes in front of the mirror for maximum firmness. He drank vodka with every diplomat who has ever worked in Valestra. Okay? Welcome, everyone. This is our regular government meeting. Here we will discuss the most important issues that require the input of all ministers. Let's start with the ongoing situation at the Trevena border. This border mess again. Trevena only understands force. Force that would escalate the crisis beyond our control. Gentlemen, let's focus. Any escalation will harm our economy, and negotiations might bring peace or at least delay chaos. Everyone calm down. What options do we have? Option 1, we boost our military presence, show strength, and that could provoke Trevena into an open conflict. Option 2, start negotiations, build trust, find a solution. Trust? With Trevena? Are you serious? Diplomacy, my dear colleague, is the art of making agreements with those you don't trust. Okay, so which one we gonna do, y'all? Let's do this. We're gonna start negotiations. But our military's at 3. Let's negotiate. Peace is worth a shot. A wise choice. Diplomacy can save many lives. Weakness. They'll take advantage. Not all problems are solved with war, General. At least negotiations don't drain the treasury. Right, okay. I think we should be okay. Okay. Opposition leader. She once debated a minister so fiercely that he resigned in the middle of the argument. Mr. President, I'm here to discuss education reform. A bold step forward, but funding is properly is critical. Are you saying that we are already underfunding it? I'm suggesting it could fall short without more support. We need to relocate funds. Hard choices, I know. Cut where it doesn't matter as much. Military, infrastructure. Brilliant. Nothing says progress like potholes the size of history books on our roads and generals riding bicycles. Well, at least the potholes will be historically accurate and the generals might finally get some exercise. Damn. Okay. By cutting infrastructure budget. I'm not going to do the military. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. It says, we'll cut from infrastructure. Potholes will become historical landmarks. Not ideal, but maybe Valeshia's economy will thrive on selling spare wheels. Look, lady, what do you want from me? Alright, I'm doing my best here. What do you want, bro? Travanian diplomat keeps a secret stash of protein bars in his briefcase for unexpectedly long negotiations. Mr. President, I came with an olive branch. A mutual agreement between our nations. Finally, stability for the entire region. Your border troops worry us, as ours worry you. Let's de-escalate and focus on our internal problems, not useless conflict. And what does this agreement entail exactly? Both sides pull back forces, respect borders, and agree. Okay. Despite territory will remain on its own until the future negotiations. What do we want? Ask Revane to remove forces from border. Nah, fam. I ain't doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Winster, what's up, man? How you doing? Remove your troops first, then we'll talk. That's hardly fair. Trust must go both ways. But fine, I'll convey this to my government. Don't expect any positive in response. Look, man, if I move my troops out and y'all invade, that's on me. All right, I'm not going to do nothing. They gotta pull their troops out first. Man, get your ass on, bro. He said, "How's my day going?" My day good, man. Just playing a few games, man. How you doing? How you been? How's your day? Mr. President, I need to distract you from an unusual reason. Unusual is an understatement. What's the matter? I found, well, a kitten alone in my summer cottage. Its mother never returned. I couldn't leave it there. And you brought it to the president's office? She needs a home, and you're a man of power and kindness. Besides, your office could use some charm. Will the Minister of Economy approve an increase in expense for the maintenance of the presidential office? You keep kidding me. So, will you take the kitten, or should I try to catch the Minister of Education before she leaves work? I can't believe we're discussing this. What does this do? Agree to shelter kitten? Refuse to take kitten. I'm gonna take the kitten. I ain't gonna be mean like that. I'm gonna take the kitten. Fine, leave it here. I'll take care of it. You won't regret this, Mr. President. It's a treasure, and perhaps a future ambassador to our allies. Stop trying to convince me. I've already agreed. So tiny, its eyes haven't even opened yet. A little girl. I'll name it Merca. Merca. It's supposed to be like Merca. Merca. Alright. Okay. We can. I got 4 saves remaining. What's this? We're good. Okay. Cycle 1. Funding. -1. Funding. -1. Okay. Sail. Okay. Always. Okay. I think we're good. We're going to continue. The Velestra Times, $5. President Greenlight's atomic future. Ambitious energy project gets the go ahead, promising brighter days ahead of Velestrian citizens and industries. Okay, I think we're doing good, guys. Mr. President, you have a TV interview scheduled for tonight. Is it necessary? It's a chance to sway public opinion. People want to get to know you better, to hear what you have to say on important topics. I understand. Why is this necessary? My question is, do I have to participate in this? Well, duh. I strongly recommend that you go and show your best side. I won't have time to think about the answer, I suppose. You think so correctly. You need to respond quickly. Otherwise, it will be perceived negatively. I'm going to talk to the people. I'll do it. Then choose your words carefully, Mr. President. A single misstep could undo weeks of progress. I will address the Velestrian people. I will assure them that I am doing my best. Mr. President, we have completed the inspection of the nuclear power plant. There is good news, good and bad news. By investing more money, we will be able to increase the capacity of the plant and produce electricity for export. Is this good news or bad news? Both at once. The possibility of export is good. Additional costs are bad. Ooh, damn. Seek foreign investors. Keep funding. Well, I'm not trying to go broke. But if the earth gets too high, people will invade me. We're gonna do this. Let's use our budget. It's worth the investment. A bold decision. I'll ensure the funds are allocated efficiently. But y'all, we got -2. Y'all, we need money, y'all. We need money. We need money. What's on the agenda today? Enough stalling. Let's retake what's ours. Return what? Have we been robbed? It's about disputed territory. The military has only one thing on their mind. You could have already remembered, Mr. President. Trevania is up to something again. It's time to solve this issue. Resolved by force. Force will only help Trevania's propaganda to expose us as the aggressor. In anatomy, it might please both sides and save lives. War drains the economy, and economic sanctions will certainly be imposed against us. Anatomy is better. It looks like we need another minister to decide which one of you should listen to. Another minister to decide. Then what do we need a president for? What's there to decide? We'll reclaim our historical lands, and that's the end of it. Dude is hella radical, bro. It says let's reclaim those historical lands and make Velestra a rogue state, a true military triumph. Boy, stop fighting. If only you were this passionate about discussing the granting of autonomy. God, I'm going to have to choose in the end. What we nope. Give. Let's grant them autonomy. It's a compromise. Oh, he's like, what? It seems the Guardian for Historical Justice has nothing to say to that. This will stabilize the entire region economically. A fragile balance, but I support this choice. Y'all, man, oh, okay. Now we're on TV. Good evening, Vlestra. Tonight we have in the studio the main character of our kitchen gossip, Mr. President. Thank you for joining us in the studio. Thank you. I'm glad to publicly answer your questions. Let's start with the question that concerns every citizen of Vlestra. How do you plan to ensure economic stability in these challenging times? Oh shit. It's a journey, not a destination. Stability is the journey, not a destination. I got a 0. What does that mean? Poetic, Mr. President. But can you keep the country on this path? Thank you for your thoughtful answer, Mr. President. Now, here's another question many Valestrians have been debating. Pineapple on pizza. Culinary innovation or unforgivable? Why is this a question for the president? Everyone decide for themselves. Innovation needs to... Okay. Innovation. Vlestra needs to embrace bold ideas. Okay, y'all, we got a +1. A bold stance, Mr. President. Some may call it controversial. You have handled the tough one, Mr. President. Time for another debate. Ketchup or mayonnaise? Which sauce reigned supreme? Oh, what? Ketchup or mayo? Why choose? Ketchup. Ketchup, without a doubt. A strong endorsement for ketchup. Mayonnaise fans are trembling. What is this? Mr. President, let's talk about foreign affairs. Recently, both Zoya and Noveria has ramped up their pressure on Vlestria. How will your administration handle this pressure? Is the key. Diplomacy is the key to our independence. A well-calculated response, Mr. President. We hope it's backed up in an equally well-calculated plan. One last question before we wrap up. The nation is eagerly waiting for your answer to this burning question. Will there be Christmas fireworks this year? The brightest fireworks we have ever seen. A dazzling promise. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in your face. Thank you, Mr. President, for joining our podcast tonight. Stay with us to find out whether there will be fireworks or social welfare. Why do I have to choose? Okay. Zorian diplomat believes that small talk is a trick of Western diplomats. Okay. Mr. President, Vlestra and Zoya share a deep and unbreakable bond. I have a guess as to why we're here. Let's skip the formalities. Give me a minute. It's important when the Southern Union crumbled, Zoya stood by your side. We provided aid when others hesitated. We didn't let Noveria deploy their troops on your territory. All of this is true, although I'd prefer to discuss your motives separately. Let's consider what you've earned enough points before making your proposal. Quite perceptive. The proposal is clear and simple. To form an alliance between Vlestra and Zoya. Zoya offers not just financial support, but military protection. Together, we'll ensure Vlestra's sovereignty against all threats. Mentioning sovereignty in such a sentence is blasphemy. But what you didn't mention is that Zoya will surely want to place military bases on our territory. Okay, it's a fair notion. We want a few military bases, but their locations will be agreed with Vlestra. Zoya has always treated the people of your region as younger brothers. The first alliance between our people was forged over 600 years ago. Let's not spill on the legacy of our ancestors. That would have been a strong argument in the Middle Ages, but not now. I can see right through your real motives. At the same time, I can't deny that Valestra could gain a lot from this alliance. It's good that you're a true pragmatic. What would your decision be? Man, fuck them, bro. I ain't doing this. Oh, damn. Accept only financial support, but accept alliance. I'm going to accept financial support, but I do not want militaries. Valestra is ready to accept financial assistance, but that's all for now. Zoa respects your independence, Mr. President. For now, of course. Let's consider this alliance as a pledge for a future alliance. But as you know, a pledge cannot be seized if obligations are not fulfilled. Alright, bro. You come back with bullshit, bro. We gonna fight, bro. We gonna go to war, bro. Okay? Mr. President, the education reform is progressing well, but what? We need additional resources to keep the reform on track. I strongly recommend we allocate more funds. That's not how it works. I need sufficient justification to increasing funding. Alright, I have to admit, I'm not as strong in mathematics as I like to think. You play... Y'all, she playing with my money. Look, lady, you gonna get out of here. After the final calculations, the Ministry of Education concluded that the full implementation of the reform requires additional funding. Of course, we can try to complete the reform with current funding. I suppose redirecting your salary to fund the reform wouldn't help much, would it? You have the right to be sarcastic. I admit my mistake, but the question remains open. Leave current level. I'm gonna keep. Yeah. It says we'll maintain funding, but nothing extra. I see. I hope the reform survives at this pace. What do you want me to do, y'all? Look, I'm at -$1. We broke. We broke, y'all. Okay, what do you want, bro? Savorian diplomat. His beard is so iconic that locals once mistaken for the host of a beer craft festival. Okay? Mr. President, thank you for meeting me. What would you like to discuss? Valestra stands at crossroads, caught between Norveria and Zoria. Their influence grows daily, and soon independence may be a dream. Do you think they see us as equals? They want puppets, not partners. We share history. The Southern Union shaped our nations, but history also taught us the cost of domination. Zoria and Norveria learned nothing. A united front of independent nations is the best shield against their ambitions. We offer you an alliance. Let's stand together against this threat. Alright, bet. If you dispute, alright. Y'all, we're gonna take this. I agree. Our nations must stand together. Excellent. I hope this is the beginning of a long and fruitful alliance. Silveria will begin formal preparations. Y'all, man. I hope I'm doing a good thing. We gonna see y'all. Who's coming in here now? Who is this? World Bank envoy. It says your wardrobe costs more than some nations' annual GPD. Can calculate interest rate faster than you can say financial sovereignty. Okay, bet. Mr. President, it is an honor to meet you. Welcome to Valestria. What brings the World Bank here? Congratulations on joining the Commonwealth of Independent Nations. To mark this occasion, we'd like to offer Valestria a generous credit line. Favorable conditions, flexible terms, and significant funding to support your development. What's the catch? Well, will I have to join a Masonic Lodge? Only a small request. Open a World Bank office in Valestria's capital. This will ensure transparency and smooth coordination of the funds use. I need the money. Valestra accepts your offer. Open the office. Excellent. This will mark the beginning of a prosperous partnership. It says, I hope this will not give our citizens another reason for conspiracy. Okay, military is at 3, which is, it was at 4 at the beginning, so I think we're okay. Okay. Income, basic, okay, we should be good. World Bank, funding, okay, funding the plant, and finance, okay. Okay, we got 5 in the savings, y'all. I think we're good. Talks with Travania open door to peaceful resolution. Negotiations replace confrontation as Valestra seeks stability in disputed regions. Okay, bet. What are we doing? Mr. President, we need to talk about the newspaper interview. The election is near. It is important to maintain your rating in any possible way. Apparently, it is impossible to refuse. If you refuse, the article will be published anyway. Only it will be negative. And naturally, you already have a plan to ensure a positive article without my input, don't you? Of course. A few well-placed calls, a reminder of who funds their advertisers, and voila, your finest hour in print. What is this? Go for an honest interview. Yeah, honest interview. No corruption. I'll handle it myself. As you wish. Just don't say anything stupid. If you screw up, it would be much more difficult to fix the situation. Lady, I got this. I'm the president. Trust me. Okay. Mr. President, I hope I'm not interrupting. Remember the Southern Union? The fear and chaos that accompanied its collapse? I don't want Valestra to repeat this path. We seem to think that if order is imposed with a firm, heavy hand, life will become better, more comfortable, and safer for us all. In reality, this comfort will quickly fade because that heavy hand will soon start choking us. Those words sound painfully familiar. The question is, do you have the courage to challenge that heavy hand, even if it's your own? I invite you to the election debates on television if you are ready to prove your commitment to democracy. Yep, I agree. Let the people hear the opinions of all political forces. A wise choice, Mr. President. See you on stage. Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all, man, stuff's getting real. Stuff is getting real. Mr. President, I'll be blunt. Our army is embarrassingly small. We're surrounded by vultures, waiting to pick Valestra apart. The army is well funded, Mr. Minister. Let's not incite panic. Well funded? With what? Pencils and paperwork? Would you prefer bicycles and spears? Very funny. You know we are surrounded by enemies. They are just waiting for the moment to strike. And that moment may come soon. The army is in poor condition. It's falling apart. Let's be honest. You're always complaining about the lack of funding. Sometimes it even feels like the ability to complain is a mandatory requirement when joining the military of defense. Perhaps at times our military does complain a bit too much. But you know, I'm not the boy who cried wolf. If we don't act now, we are good as defenseless. I'm tired of this argument. Will you sign the order to increase the army's numbers? What does this mean? Well, I do lose a dollar, but this I keep, cause 3. Like, what does this do? Y'all, man, I'm gonna keep it at the current size. It says we'll have to make do with what we have. You haven't convinced me. Wonderful. When our neighbors start carving up our country like an orange, they'll remind you of this. And if they don't, then it will turn out I was right, and you were the one crying wolf. Man, get his ass home, bro. He bullshit. Okay. Hey, Mr. President, it's a disaster. A full-blown political disaster. Zoya and Navarra are at each other's throats again. Are you angry that we weren't invited? We were invited, unfortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered you. We're stuck right in the middle, like quarreling parents waiting to see whose side the child will take. And neither side is willing to accept a negative answer. If we continue the analogy of quarreling parents, we could bargain for some treats in exchange for supporting one of the sides. I'm afraid in this situation, we won't get any treats. We'd be lucky if they don't ban us from watching evening cartoons. So it's serious. Whose side would you advise taking? I have no advice for you. Please make a decision before I have a nervous breakdown. Hey, wasn't Zora the one who came through? I think Zora was the one that came through. Either diplomacy or military. Either way, it's... You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get military. So support Zora's position. Let's hope it doesn't come to blows. Alright. Although Zora, of course, might have a tendency towards using force. But don't underestimate the psychological pressure Navarra might subject us to. I'm good, man. Oh, my bad. I'm good, man. My democracy is strong, bro. I think we're okay. Mr. President, the international pressure is peaking. Sanctions, threats, military drills. This is a declaration of war. War, please. It's a power game. Posturing to weaken us before the election. Let's keep focused. What do they want exactly? The usual sovereignty sacrifices, open our borders, weaken the military. Economically, it says we're at their mercy. Sanctions could ruin us. That's why we need to show our strength. Defend sovereignty at all costs. Strength is not the only answer. A properly arranged compromise could calm Navarra and Zoya without a significant concessions on our part. A compromise. Perhaps the younger generation isn't as hopeless at real politics as I thought. Compromise. I'm not giving in. Lose money. I mean, we gotta defend ourselves, right? A compromise. Given, no, I'm doing this. I don't care. Severity isn't negotiable. Valestra will hold the ground. At last, we won't let Valestra become the southern land of today. Strong word, Mr. President. Let's hope they don't translate to strong sanctions or isolation. Diplomacy is a shield, not just a sword. Understood, Mr. President. I'll do my best, but don't expect miracles. Balancing the budget under sanctions isn't exactly child's play. It's always the teachers who fix the messes, isn't it? Fine. I'll prepare a curriculum for surviving on ration cards and candlelight. Oh, is it because the foreign thing is too high? Oh, damn, y'all. Y'all, they trying to get Valestra. Thank you, Mr. President, for allowing this interview in your office. You are welcome. Is there anything I need to know before we begin? Nothing special, just a regular interview. He says you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but keep in mind that I will reflect this in the article. Let's begin. Here's what the people want to know. Many say you're focused more on securing power than improving Valestra. How would you respond to these claims? My focus has always been on Valestra's prosperity. Words are cheap, Mr. President. People want proof. Let's talk about the growing tensions with Travania. Critics claim that your attempt to resolve the conflict only worsened the situation. Are you prepared to take responsibility if this leads to war? Trevelyan it says it needs to take responsibility for its provocations, whatever. Shifting the blame won't solve the problem. Mr. President, rumors are swirling about foreign influence in Valestra. Some claim that your administration is backed by the World Bank and other foreign actors. Are you setting out Valestra's sovereignty for their funding? Huh. Even if they help, Valestra will remain sovereign. Easy to say, but will you be able to refuse them when they want to rewrite our history? Mr. President, a recent article in a major Valestrian publication has caused quite a stir. It claims that there is irrefutable evidence of your connection to a secret world government. How will we respond to this? This is not us. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought, no, I clicked it! No! There's a growing theory that Valestra is hiding evidence of an alien invasion. Are you harboring extraterrestrial life in secret underground? No. Nonsense. Valestra is focused on earthly issues. A practical answer, but I'm not sure the readers will believe you. Thank you for your time, Mr. President. It's been an enlightened discussion. I appreciate your questions. Valestra deserves honest dialogue. I hope the people will find your answers as honest as you intend them to be. I'll let them be the judge of that. Thank you for coming. Farewell, Mr. President. Best of luck in the upcoming election. But personally, I won't be voting for you. Neither will the entire editorial team of our newspaper. Alright, I'm just going to defund your ass and watch you survive. Mr. President, the educational reform is already showing results. Students are excelling. Teachers are motivated, and it's just the start. And in the end, we'll raise our education to the level of Hogwarts, or perhaps more like the Jedi Academy. Still waiting on that Hogwarts letter, Mr. President. What am I talking about? Don't worry, I'll personally send you one when the reform's complete. So we have two exciting opportunities to build on this success. First, we could announce new reforms. It's bold but future focused. Or we can host an international exhibition to showcase our progress. The exhibition will attract foreign investors and raise the prestige of Valestra universities. I like both options, but it's up to you, Mr. President. If we do this, or this, we get money. No, but our like, oh man, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna do this. It says, let's show the world what Valestra has achieved. Get ready to welcome hundreds of thousands of visitors from all over the world. I am serious. We will need to increase the number of checkpoints at the international airport of the capital. Okay? Y'all, I think I'm doing good. I think the only thing bad is that like our influence of the world is high. Like, I think that's the only thing wrong. Mr. President, Valestra is under the global spotlight. Transparency builds trust, both at home and abroad. The transparency of your words doesn't allow me to understand. What's the issue here? Elections are coming. I suggest inviting international observers to gain the trust of the international community. Of course, the decision is yours. Man. I'm going to do this because our world thing is too high. We'll manage our election without foreign interference. Thank you. A risky move, Mr. President. This will only add to our opponent's reasons for criticism and could damage our international standing further. Bro, my standing is at an 11, bro. I'm okay. I don't give a damn about that. I'm the president. Mr. President, I have fantastic news. The nuclear power plant is operational. We've done it. We're now fully energy independent and our costs are plummeting. You mean electrical energy independent? Sure. We're still depending on foreign gas and oil, but don't ruin the celebration. I propose we start exporting electricity to neighboring countries. It's a great way to boost our economy and strengthen our region's ties. Hmm. Yep, I'm doing that. Start exporting. Another earning item will not hurt the budget. Excellent decision, Mr. President. Yeah, you just suggested it yourself. Sorry, I'm too excited to think straight now. Consider it done. Alright, y'all, we good. Valestra is strong. Okay, what are we doing now? Head of Secret Service claims he's read every spy novel ever written twice. Claim ends every sentence with sir, even when talking to his wife. The last fact about him is access denied. Okay, whatever that means. Mr. President, it's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I suppose it's mutual? And who are you again? Head of Secret Service, sir. Secret Service? Who do we have one? Do we have one of those? Yes, sir. Quite effective, too. We've already cut a couple of spies, sir. That said, we've uncovered something far more concerning. Foreign nations are planning to meddle in our elections, sir. I propose counter operations to mitigate their influence and catch their agents, sir. It says, we need your approval to achieve maximum effectiveness in this counteraction. Sir, a minute ago, I didn't even know about your existence. Why would you suddenly need my approval? We need additional funding beyond our budget, sir. If I do this, or this, let's do that. It says, do what needs to be done. Protect Valestra. Understood, sir. We'll proceed with full operations immediately. Okay? Y'all, I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay. Okay. Game is saved. Okay, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. Okay. Game is saved. Okay. Alright. But hey, y'all, look, I think that's where we're gonna end it. This is long. This is longer than I thought it was gonna be, and I don't know how much is longer. So I'm gonna save it for next time. This game was definitely fun. I like building. Like, you have to balance different things in order for your nation to survive. And there's a pro and con to every choice. I do like that about this game. This is really cool. I actually do like this. If you guys want to play it for yourself, I'm gonna link this game link in the description below, okay? Also, if you guys have not done so, please subscribe, like, and comment. I greatly appreciate it, alright? But yeah, man, this game was really fun, man. We're gonna try and pick this up next time, and then we'll see like how the ending the ending is. So, but this is again really fun. Love this like simulation type of game. This is really fun. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, look, I have fun. I hope you guys did. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Yeah, that was dope. It says game is saved. We exit. Okay. Yep. Here. Yep. We can continue. Oh, I wonder if I go here, will it save? It should save. Yeah, it saved. It saved. So we can do this next time, y'all. Hey, y'all, we can do this next time. Y'all, that was fun. That was really fun. We're gonna finish that. I'm gonna say we're gonna finish it tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too much longer, but we're gonna see. Again, y'all, man, look, I appreciate you guys being here. I really do, man. If you're on Twitch, if you have not hit that follow button, go ahead and do that for me, okay? And if you're on YouTube, if you have not hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it, all right? But yeah, man, this was fun, man. We seen the demo, the time loop, I forgot the name already. It's the something loop, the demo that was cool. And then we just Valestra failed state. I'm gonna get we're gonna finish that tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll do another game on top of that. Okay, so y'all, that's the plan for tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all, hey man, y'all be good out there, okay? But also, man, look, hey, make sure y'all come check out the streams, okay? So look, y'all, I'm getting my stream game up. So just make sure y'all be here, man. And for those who are here, I appreciate you, man. I really, really do, man. I'm trying to get I know at least I'm trying to get my followers up on Twitch, and I'm trying to get partnered on YouTube. So that's the goal for me this year, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep vibing. We're gonna keep playing games. I want to start a long playthrough, but I also want to have like a day to where, like, I just stream for like multiple hours. I do want to do that. So y'all, that's coming in the future, man. I'll let y'all know when, so then y'all can show up. All right. Again, I had fun. I hope you guys did. Y'all be safe out there. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace out.